All I know is pain, baby. You can't tell me nothing. My whole life in the struggle. See me grinding for that money. Power and respect. What I got, you can't take from me. But you gon' get this work, shorty. You gon' get this work.
Is going to be a Spanian week. Now that you saw the intro, I must let you know that in today's video, I will be reacting to School Sage. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. From his Hood Talk series. Harami Salami, shout out to you. He didn't request this video in particular, but he wanted me to react to the Hood Talk series by Spanian. So we're going to do just that, or we're going to continue it. But before I do, for the people that follow me here on this channel and on Instagram, I want to say thank y'all for the support. We have reached 1,000 followers on Instagram. Keep the support coming. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. So thank you to everyone that follows me on Instagram. I'll post a pic right here so y'all can see. Let's go ahead and get into this reaction. So without any further delay, let's press play.
All right, new Hood Talk lad, new yarn, new yarn. This the yarn, the first time I ever got arrested. School Sage, all right? Apparently it was a School Sage. This yarn's got many different versions. I'll tell you what, from the minute that it happened, was one story. 6 o'clock news, it was on the 6 o'clock news that night, was a not completely different story, but it was different to what actually happened. The next day I was in the newspaper, Daily Telegraph, different again. And then about, 6, 7, 8 years later, I found it on the internet because it become like a court case for the New South Wales education system, whatever. So I read the facts on the internet, like in 2008, 2009, completely different again. Here's the real story from the real fucking man who done it. All right, so what happened is, this year, it's like the year 2000, bro. I was going to school over fucking Dover Heights, right? Going to Dover Heights High School. And so what I was doing, I was searching in the playground. We're getting around searching, fucking stealing things, you know what I mean? Like doing whatever, stealing out of kids' bags, whatever, playing handball during lunchtime, when they're playing handball, stealing phones. This is when phones just come out, mobile phones. Everyone had like 3210s. Remember like Nokia 8850s, little 8850 slides, they were the best phones. So if you get one of them, boom, $300-400 in your pocket, you're just a kid. I was like in year 8 or something. So anyway, that's not the point of the yarn. So boom, I'm getting phones, this and that. One day they come to me in class and they say fucking like, bro, you come to the principal's office. Went up to the principal's office. They're sitting there. He said, you took someone's phone. You got seen taking someone's phone. I said, bro, I never took no one's phone. Anyway, it ended up in a scuffle. We ended up in a fight. Me, principal, deputy principal. It was a semi-punch-on, semi-like rumble. Anyway, I got suspended. So I'm suspended for stealing someone's phone. They told me not to come.
He reminds me of my younger brother. That, yo, and I tell y'all, my younger brother, because my younger brother was a hothead growing up. So if you look at that man wrong, he's ready to fight. You can be looking in his vicinity, like you could be looking in the area in which he's at. As soon as your eyes, like, even if you just look at him, he's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck you looking at? Yeah, my younger brother was that type of hothead back in the days. He's more calm now, but back then you couldn't tell him nothing.
Come back. Obviously, when you're suspended, you don't come back. The next day, I thought, fuck this. So I'm gonna find out who told them, who seen me take the phone and why I got suspended. So instead of staying at home, I grabbed myself a nice kitchen knife and I went to school. All right, I waited down in the playground. I was sniping, like, you know what I mean, kicking back, pretending that I was supposed to go to school. Bell rang. All right, was going to class. So I had the first class. I don't remember what the first class was, but fucking went up there. Like, and I walked in, bro. Like, I'm walking in this class.
He really brought a knife to school. Somebody got done up in, man, oh my God. Somebody got done up in that school that day. They say snitches get stitches. He must have been swift with the knife play.
Like, I thought like, all right, I'm suspended, but not every teacher's going to know we're suspended. Listen, it was supposed to be small and it ended up a big thing. So anyway, walked in, class started, boom, 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 boom. We all walk in. Teacher looks at me and goes, Anthony, what are you doing in class? Like, you're suspended. All right, and I turned. So this is where the siege started. All right. So what I done is I just pulled out my kitchen knife and I closed the door and the class was in there already. And I just confronted the class, just one class. I confronted the class and I said, listen, you fuckwits, who the fuck said that I stole the phone? Which dog wants to get fucking stabbed? Blah, 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 whatever I said. I don't remember exact details of what I said along them lines. And everyone's like, well, no, we don't know nothing about it. We don't know nothing about it. The teacher's like petrified, not talking, this and that. And anyway, so I said, fuck this, you know what I mean? Like, I was only 30 seconds I was in that class and I thought, I'm going to go door to door around the school until I find out who said I stole the phone. So I went out, closed the door, I kept them in there, went to the next room, opened the door. It was like my year as well, like year 8 kids. Went in there, boom, walked back in, bing, went into the class, pulled the knife out. Listen, cunts, who the fuck said I stole the phone? Teacher's petrified. All the kids are like, bro, what the fuck, this and that, like everyone's thing, you know? No one's going to own up. Obviously, no one's owning up to it. I went in the next thing, all right, so I got a bit excited here. This is where I started to get excited. This is when I went from a confrontation to halfway to like an event, you know what I mean? So the next door was closed. I could have opened it, but for dramatic effect, I door booted. I went, boom, booted the door open, wood flying everywhere, and I already had the kitchen knife in my hand, so I booted the door open. I was like, listen, you motherfuckers, I'll kill you all, this and that. Anyway, so along them lines, I've done that 3-4 classes, all right? 3 or 4 classes. When I got to the 4th, whatever it was, 4th, it might have been 5th, I don't have that exact memory. When I got to whatever specific class it was, this had been going for like 3 minutes now. I got to a kid, you know, and it was a kid that I semi-knew. I semi-knew this kid in my year, maybe 1 year older than me. And to be funny, like, you know what I mean? He goes, yeah, I said you stole it, you know what I mean? Because we had this little rapport, you know? But he didn't understand that he's putting me on show, like, I'm forced to do something now, you know what I mean? Otherwise, I just look like a dickhead. Otherwise, even though I know him, I've got to do something now, bro, because he put me in that position. So I went up on this certain fucking class, and I went up, bro, and I grabbed him by his hair, and I put the knife to his neck at his table, and I, like, turned him around, and I'm holding him like this, bro, like that. And I was saying, like, I'll fucking kill you. And then he's like, bro, what are you doing, like this and that? I didn't mean it, this and that. Teacher come over. I gave the teacher, like, bang, a sideways door boot, and I'm holding him in the corner of this class. And as I'm holding him like this, I'm hearing, like evacuation. Like on the school speakers, the school's getting evacuated. Like it's like a principal's voice saying, listen, everyone get down to the fucking assembly area quick, blah, blah, blah. And I looked in the hallway, bro, and everyone's like running out, you know? So it become a big thing. This is where the siege started. And anyway, I chucked the kid, come running out into the hallway, and I put the knife away, you know? I put the knife away, and I thought, I'm going to blend in here. I thought, fuck, you know what I mean? I've done what I came to do, and it's gone too far now, you know? So I went out in the hallway, and all the kids are running, bro. So I'm running with them. Like, they don't know why they're running. Only a few of them do. 80% of the school doesn't know why they're running. So I'm just running with the kids, and I'm like, yeah, what's going on? Like, fuck, what happened? This and that. So we get down the stairs, and we get into, like, the assembly area. All right, and I remember coming down the stairs, and the assembly area is in front of us, and, like, the principal was over there with the megaphone. All right? And so I come down, I'm acting natural. I went to line up where my year lines up, you know? Listen, bro, and they don't know what's going on. They're all scuffling, like, what's going on? It's a fire, this and that, you know? I come out, bro, and as soon as I come out, trying to blend in, I was trying to stop it here, all right? But they didn't allow me to stop it. So they come out, and the principal seen me in front of the whole school, and he yells at me at the megaphone. He says, Anthony, just go away. Put the knife down and leave the school. Like 300 kids.
Who would have thought that Spanian's real name is Anthony? Maybe it's a middle name, I don't know. But if it's his first name, that is the thing that we have in common. For those that don't know, my real name is Anthony, but I go by Dante Brown on social media.
Turn at me and look at me like that. And they knew, bro, like they knew that I was a twisted kid, bro. Like I only went to this school, Dover Heights, not long, bro. All right, because I got kicked out of Glebe, and I was always like a violent kid in school, like stabbing people and stuff like that. Like that school didn't want to accept me. So I went to this school, and I was only at this school for like 1 month, and they knew that I was going to do something violent, but my mum rang the education fucking minister and said, you got to accept him. So they accepted me. They regret it. But anyway, like, I come out and all the whole school looked at me, bro. You know, I was trying to blend in. So I just took it. I thought, I'm going to go on with this. Now there's 300 kids in front of me, even grown kids, bro, like 16, 17, 18-year-olds. I'm like 14 or something. I pulled out the knife. I'm high, bro. I just went like this. What, bro? It's the best thing ever. It's like should be a movie, bro. I went, I'll kill you all, you fucking dogs. But the whole school, bro, because they already remember I'm that twisted kid. The whole school, they jumped up and full scattered, bro. It was full crack up. So what I'm trying to do, what I've done is I'm getting excited, bro. Say they overstimulated me. So I'm running around chasing kids. But I don't want to stab anyone because no one's done anything wrong. But I'm enjoying chasing them around and scaring them, you know? And teachers too. So I'm just chasing kids like, I'll fucking kill you, boom, booting them in the ass and chasing them, bro. So
Oh my God, this
where
dude is
half
a
the school went
savage.
is like out to the front entrance to the front street. So I ran out to the front street, all right? And I thought I'm going to chase these kids up and down the street, boot some teachers in the back and stuff like that, you know?
My God.
So I'm fucking running by, like, and I got to the street. This is where it got serious. I got to the, because I didn't know how scared they were. I'm thinking, why are you so scared, bro? I'm just a 14-year-old kid with a knife. Like, you're going on like it's fucking Bin Laden, you know? So I come out in the fucking street, and there's teachers, bro, already. Say, look, I look to the right, and it's all residential houses, all right? Houses on either side. There's teachers at every door of every house, like banging, please let us in, let us in. He's gonna kill us like that. But I can hear him from here. And
Dead.
like these residents were letting in the teacher.
Nah, they was acting like he had a gun. He had a knife. But just imagine if he did sneak a gun in there. Boy, some lives would have been ended for sure. But he had a knife. And they was going to the door acting like they was gonna get shot at. But safety first.
Teachers, and they're like, get in, kids, get in. Bro, so every house had like 30 kids piling into it, bro. And I seen that, and I'm in the middle of the road. I thought, fuck. Like, I'm not going to go invade houses and all this stupid shit. So I thought, fuck, I'll run back into school. So they all escaped. They escaped unscathed. So I went back into the school and I went down. In my head, I thought, I'm just going to fucking leave like now, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go the back way. You go down the hill, like down the stairs, man, there's like an oval at the bottom of the school, and you leave that way. And down there, that's where all the rich cunts live in Rose Bay and that side, you know? So I thought I'm going to go down there. All the rich cunts are there, and I'll just steal a car and fucking drive off, you know? But I got down
My
there, bro, and
God.
like, there was like, it was like 2 or 3 classes of kids that were doing like PE class. So they were down on the oval away from the school. So they thought they were safe, bro. And they're still down there playing softball, you know, on a stick. They're playing softball like nothing's happening, bro. And there's a siege up there. So I seen them, bro, and I thought, fuck, I'm going to go on with this too. So I ran up, bro, and like I picked up a fucking baseball bat out of their sports bag, and now I've got a teacher following me, all right? So there's this teacher, he's trying to be like, trying to protect everyone. So he's following me, but from a distance, and he's singing, everyone run like that, run, kids, run, teachers, run like that. And I kept turning around, and like, I can't fucking kill you, I can't, like that. And he's like running. He's like, you know, in Mario Brothers, there's the ghost. And when you look your way, he follows you, and then you turn around, then he turns around. He's doing that like a fucking cat. So, bro, this cunt's annoying me, lad, you know? And fucking, but anyway, he's giving everyone a warning. So I picked up the baseball bat, then they all started to scatter, bro, and I'm running over. Some, and they're in there, but there's all back fences to houses. There's back fences, and they're all jumping back fences, bro. And I'm running doing the same thing, like, I'll kill yous, you know? And I remember this one funniest thing of the whole thing, bro. This is the funniest thing. There's this fat Chinese kid, bro, and he
Oh,
couldn't climb the fence, all right? And there's a blonde teacher, bro, and she's like a skinny woman, 40-year-old woman, must have weighed 60 kilos. And she's like wanted to leave, but she didn't want to leave the fat Chinese kid behind. So she's saying, go quick, get over the fence, like they're going to get stabbed to death, like they're silly cunts. But she picked him up, I swear on my mum's life, she picked up this Chinese kid. The Chinese kid would have weighed, I swear to God, like 60 kilos. And she just fucking picked him up and threw him over the fence bar like he weighed like 20 kilos bar. Picked up this kid and threw him over the fence bar, and he landed, boom, boom, and bounced on the floor. And she jumped over and ran anyway. Like, so I'm letting them all.
hey, look. I say he bounced like Sonic. Would have been better if he had that part in particular on video. But hey, you cannot sleep on skinny people, bro. There's people that are skinny like this that are strong like, bro. Oh my God. You can't sleep on them, bro. It's impossible.
Go. I'm letting them go without hurting them. And anyway, this is where it turns sour. This is where I get arrested. So, bro, like they're all in the streets now. So I'm thinking, fuck, that's it. They all escaped. That's the end of it. I'm looking for a car to steal. So I jump out, fucking. I'm looking for a car to steal, walking through the streets. And you know what? One of these cunts done. One of these teachers went and grabbed all grown men, like adult men. So they went to some construction site or some fucking shit, and they found these 4 men, like doing construction, digging holes and moving bricks around and whatever the fuck they do. And so 2 men come with shovels. 2 men come up with shovels and 2 men with no shovels. And I seen them, bro, and I think I'm gonna fight grown men with shovels. Like they're grown men, you know, I'm a little kid. So I threw my knife and my baseball bat trying to blend in. So I just threw it and I thought I'll just walk normal. And I'll be like fucking doing a double back, bro. But it didn't work. 50% of the time it doesn't work, bro. So I done the double back and I'm looking like, fuck, big siege up there. Come on, bro, I'm fucking recording something. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. So I'm fucking, so I'm there in the double back, you know? And fucking it didn't work, lad. And fucking, but they come up to me like, what's going on, bro? What's going on? And fucking, get out the way, bro. Come on, get out the way. You see me recording, camera, bro, big superstar, yeah. But fucking, so, but they come up, I'm doing a double back, and they come up, fucking like, bruh, what the fuck's going on? What are you doing? Are you trying to hurt people in the school? I'm like, no, I'm not trying to hurt anyone, you know what I mean? I'm just walking, like the cunts up there. They didn't believe me, they knew it's me. The teachers behind them going, that's him. So they just started bashing me with the shovel. Anyway, they're bashing me with the fucking shovel. I'm on the floor getting bashed with a shovel. Next thing I know, like, I didn't get knocked out, semi-knocked out, you know, when you're just like dizzy, and fucking, but like I'm laying there, like under citizen's arrest. These bad dogs, these cunts. Bro, I'm laying citizen's arrest and fucking, bro, the news come before the fucking, what's it called? Before the cops come. So I'm laying there, bro, and fucking, there's fucking news there, bro. All news with the fucking big cameras and that, you know? Anyway, fucking, that's the first time I got locked up. They charged me with assaults and fucking like knife stuff and armed with intent to do this and siege that. And anyway, because the first time I ever got locked up, I was a little kid, and they gave me, I was only locked up for 4 weeks, 28 days. I went to Cobham for 28 days, and they made me do all fucking therapies and this and that. Anyway, that's the first time I got locked up. That's the school siege. That's what happened, lad. That's the true story, lad. Laters.
There you go. Now you know. Can't believe everything you hear on the news. Either it's far from the truth, or it's either, I would say it's probably, I would say you wouldn't know the exact story if you hear it on the news. You would have to go to the source in order to get the real story. It's already been exposed years ago that CNN is fake news. But yeah, they say don't believe everything you hear and only believe half of what, I think it's half of what you see. Yeah, half of what you see and none of what you hear. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna go to the second and final video for the week. I will see you guys there. And with that said, Dante Brown is out.
That's why you gotta watch who you hang around. Don't get caught in situations fucking up your paper route. Worry about others is only fucking up your bank account. Keep your ideas, cause they don't care for what you thinking about.